Hey everybody, it's Party Elite kicking off a brand new Age of Wonders Planetfall Let's Play today, as promised, with the new DLC coming out with Revelations. We're going to be diving back into this game, showcasing all that fancy newness. First things first, a massive thanks does go out to the developer for giving me an early access key so that I can showcase the DLC on this channel. And I've also got a review that's coming out either it's already come out earlier today, or it's going to release later on today. Not sure what order I'm dropping these videos in. But for this playthrough itself, it's sort of a showcase playthrough, so we want to show the new secret technology, all the new mechanics, and we're doing that through the new scenario, which is the Tomb World setup. I really like it. It's got kind of the, it's got a story that drives it through and whatnot, or it's got missions and adventure that drives it through. So we're not going to change too much under advanced setup. All the world settings I'm keeping as they are by default, but I've changed the game flow. The victory conditions, I'm leaving it at only domination, no allied victory. I learned a lesson from my last playthrough. And under turns, we're going with simultaneous turns because I think it's nice. It's different from your typical, turn-based kind of game like this. So we're going with simultaneous turns. Apart from that, again, keeping everything else as it's supposed to be with the Tomb World, so we can kind of experience how it's been intended, I suppose. So Tomb World it is, and as far as my faction and commander are concerned, we are going in as the Kir'Ko. There's a fair bit of interest in seeing them based on previous comments from the previous playthrough. So I hope you guys are interested in seeing my custom commander here, Kir'Ko Elite. And if we take a look at Kir'Ko Elite Kir'Ko with the Heritor Secret Technology. Again, Heritor is a tech, not a faction. So the Heritor are scions of a theocratic dynasty known as the Aztec. Their ancient technology allows them to harness energy and prolong their lives. They seek to reincarnate billions of followers that lay entombed across the galaxy and reestablish their divine rule. So that's kind of the MO that we've got. I got to keep that in mind when we're role-playing this. You'll see a lot of focus on Essence, Entropy weapons, it's their damage type, and the reincarnation of reincarnation, there's no T at the end of that word, of ancient Aztec minds, and we're strong against machines, something to keep in mind. Our background is that we're a veteran, we've got a military detachment coming with us, and I went ahead and got Kleptomaniac, so that we could also get the Heritor assault equipment to start, and we can see what that staff and stuff kind of look like. It's a lot of fun. And normally I do go with Party Animal because of the name of the channel, but you gotta switch it up, right? So this time we're going in with Kleptomaniac. Just gotta keep in mind that we do lose energy because of it, so we have to just counteract that. No problem there. But yes, it does give us access to the Heritor assault equipment. Apart from that, I really like how our commander actually looks. Very jittery. He has some very fun animations, and we've gone with this blindfolded, again, theocratic society, looking, believes in the Force kind of a thing, I don't know. And yes, the colors are very much Necron style because I've got my personal biases, and awakening fallen armies and fallen empires is a very familiar trope, let's put it that way. Anyway, Kir'Ko Elite, let's begin, shall we?
Peace be upon you, swarm herald of the unshackled Kir'Ko. I do not know how your insectoid emotions work, but let me say that wrath and vengeance do not lead to salvation. The empire that enthralled your kind lies in ruins, while you have regained your freedom. Everything happens for a reason. Shape your own future and don't look back in anger. May your swarm bring light to this world.
All right, the world is actually looking pretty good. I'm glad it's 8% water and mostly land. That makes me quite happy, actually. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. I want to mention before I hit start game, we make Planetfall, which is always beautiful. If you want to see more of this playthrough, if you're interested in seeing more Age of Wonders on the channel, make sure you let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. Of course, maybe right now it's a bit premature to drop a like. Figure out if you actually like the video first. But those likes and comments really help me decide how often I should release episodes, if I should keep a Let's Play going, things like that. So if you guys are interested, I'm thinking every other day we'll release them, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays with weekends off. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, though. Anyway, with that said, a moment of silence in Planetfall. I really like the sounds and the visuals of the Planetfall animation. It just feels so good. It just doesn't get old, honestly. All right, so like I said, there's a bit of an adventure and a storyline that drives you through the Tomb World. So Planetfall successful, Commander. We have been receiving a variety of emergency signals since entering the atmosphere. The source is using an ancient Proto-Empire protocol that carries the same distress message. Analyzing. The coordinates transmitted by the signals do not match current-day geographical data, Commander. We also cannot accurately locate the origin from the signals alone. Devising alternate method. Commander, there is an archaic but functional subterranean travel station repurposed as a bunker that seems to be picking up these signals. There is a 99% chance this facility has the topological data we need to pinpoint the transmission source. Warning, there are hostile signatures in this makeshift shelter. A prepared military detachment is advised if we choose to investigate the site. And there you have it, Fear the Reapers. The adventure kicks off. Upon landing, we receive various signals coming from the planet's surface. In order to accurately determine the coordinates of one of these broadcasts, we need the data located inside this facility. It gives us a Reaper sniper, which is actually pretty impressive, a good way to start, and it gives us some research, a good little bump to research there. So, like I said, this is going to be a bit of a showcase playthrough, right? So I'm going to try and showcase as much as we can of the new essence, mechanics of archaeology and the whole, anomaly sites and things like that. So we're going to try and cover all of that in terms of units and stuff, in terms of technology. We're going to move down the Heritor Secret Tech stuff as quickly as possible as well, because I'd like to show some of the awesome new units, and we will be engaging with the Forgotten and whatnot, not in combat, but as allies, as our NPC faction, and they will be providing us with some pretty cool units as well. You can see some of them over here already. I'm really excited. I really like the aesthetic and everything they've got going with the new factions and NPC factions as well. Anyway, sorry. Got distracted there. Let's go ahead and upgrade our commander to kick things off. We do start with the S-Tech Confiscator offensive mod. All ranged attacks made by the unit now have a 8 strength chance to apply energy drain. On success, the caster gains an essence charge, increasing damage. So essence charges will be a core element and factor that we're constantly looking for. You can either use essence charges, and in some cases, you save essence charges to get XP at the end of a battle. Now, the S-Tech Siphon staff is a ranged weapon, so I think I'm going to start with Deadeye and Range Specialist. And we have some points left over, which we can use for Archaeology Adept, because I do want to be doing that a fair bit. Resource cost reduction and more XP from anomalous sites. Honestly, that sounds like a good idea to me. Nah, you know what? Let's go with Deadeye 2. Talk about archaeology and then let's go back to a default there. Let's start with that. And in terms of mods and stuff that we can get, obviously there's nothing we start with, but again, we'll be looking at some of those Heritor options. First step is to actually go in towards the Huaki Tundra that has just these liquidators. Unfortunately, I wanted to showcase the other Reaper unit as well, which is it kind of looks like a destroyer from Star Wars, like the Phantom Menace and whatnot, the prequel trilogy. This reminds me of the Necron, mixed with General Grievous. Sorry, I'm going to be making a fair number of Star Wars references potentially. Anyway, let's go ahead, and unfortunately we cannot engage right away. Oh, we can engage with you guys. Sure, we can do that. Let's go ahead and pick this stash up on our way over. Get ourselves some extra production, great. And then we'll go ahead and move this army up in. I figure we might as well start with the action right away, right? Let's not waste any time. What do we have over here? I just wanted to show what the Destroyer Reaper unit looked like. Anyways, let's move in, let's engage. We're significantly stronger. Ooh, the color is here as well. Yeah, look at that, baby. They're really cool. I really like the units that they've come in with. Very interesting. Very interesting. Colors camouflage as well. That's why we couldn't see it before we got in there. All right, well, hey, let's dive on in. We'll see some of the cool animations and actions. Again, we're very powerful, but A, this is a showcase, and B, it's the first battle of the campaign. You got to fight the first battle of the campaign. Let's go. Let's do this. All right. What have we got going for us? This is our small army. The bigger one's up top. Looks like they're moving towards the bigger one. Look at that beast. It looks so cool. And these guys, they kind of slither along. All right. And yes, we'll be speeding up animations and stuff once we've, seen these a couple of times and we're familiar with them. Let's put it that way. We'll move forward in higher speeds and whatnot. So we've got our hidden over here with their sniper shots that we can not use just yet. What have we got going for us? There's Per T Elite, who's got his siphon. I mean, we could... wondering what we want to do over here. So you can see actually right away essence focus. So again, when we use our S-Tech Siphon, we have a chance of gaining the Essence Charge. When we get the Essence Charges, we can use that for Essence Focus, which gives us a better accuracy for a turn per Essence Charge we use. So Essence Charges are a very crucial element for Heritor units and Heritor-influenced characters and things like that. Let's go ahead and play it. I wonder if we should play it a little safe. Let's go ahead and move you up to there. Don't necessarily want to be the first to strike. Get into defense mode. Go ahead and move... we'll keep our Transcendent a little bit further back. Let's push you up to there. Alright. Let's get our Frenzied. Of course, we want them a little bit closer. Still don't want them to get focused down. Let's go ahead and get you up to here. We're familiar with these guys' animations, so I'm not worried about speeding them up. And we can go ahead and pop you up to here so you can overwatch in this general direction. And let's get these Frenzied up to maybe here. Right, let's pull you up to here. And defensive mode over there. And these Frenzied, again, super cheap units, so I'm not really too worried if we do lose them. I mean, I'd rather not. We can pull you up to here and get Swarm shielded, or we can pull you up to here for that as well. So let's go ahead and pull you up to here. There we go. And defensive mode. Back over here, meanwhile, we can pull you up to there. What's the range on this? Play it safe. Defensive mode for you. And the Unleashed. Sure, let's move you up to here. Just out of reach, right? Yeah, that's fine, though. We'll come in, hopefully, hard next turn as they move into range. Let's move you up to here. Let's get you into defensive mode as well. And that should be our turn. Let's see what the AI does. Come on, bring it on. Get a nicer view over here. They're going to come through. There's our Overwatch shot. Oof. Neural Toxin has been applied, unfortunately. So they are pretty scary units. They're, again, there's a lot of RNG involved. Hey, excuse me. There's a lot of RNG involved, of course, but they can be pretty scary units, the Reaper units. Missed that one, just as I call them scary. And this beast is rolling through. What are you going to do? Oh my god. Relax a little, jeez. Alright. We did get one shot off over here. We can get you to fire. I wonder if we should get rid of that color. Color was pretty scary with that first hit it did as well. Let's go ahead and fire up there. 85% chance to hit. These guys are really badly hurt. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and pop up there. Nice, got the crit. 1, 2, and 3. Fair bit of damage done. We could also get you to fire over here. That's not a lot of damage. Probably got psi resistance, doesn't it? Yep. Fair bit of it too. And I imagine these guys do as well, of course. It's unfortunate. I am able to perhaps heal up. I'd rather not lose a unit if I don't have to, obviously. Let's go ahead and pop. Okay, we have to step you forward. Get you over to here. Spit. Nope, gotta step you a little bit further. Get you up to here. Get that swarm shielding as well, I suppose. And then spit like this. Every little bit of damage counts, right? Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, a little bit of damage, a little bit of damage. You could fire down over here. Could do the stagger as well, just to get rid of their Overwatch over there. Or we can hope for the crit. Let's go with this. Get the shot in there. No luck. No luck. That's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We can move you a little bit closer and get a couple shots in there. 1. Come on. Come on. This is not good. We can get you up to over here to spit as well. We can get you all the way up to here as well. Don't want to trigger that. I mean, I guess I could trigger the Overwatch onto this unit and then spare this one. Alright, we got the swipe in. Decently done. We got the Frenzy. Gonna eat a little bit of damage, unfortunately. Go ahead and pull you back to... Let's see. Let's pull you back to... here. Let's try this. Pull these guys back to here, and then let's pop this down over there. Yeah, we'll at least kill one of them. There we go. Good stuff. Just barely hanging in there here. We can move you up to here, I think, and probably spit on that color as well. Yep, close enough. Go ahead and fire. Flank in there. Just need to cause a touch more damage. I don't think we can get close enough. Oh, yes, we can. Beautiful. Beautiful. That would have been really bad otherwise. We can move up here and cut you up, or we can just spit at you, which is probably the better call. Yeah, sure, let's draw aggro over here. 1, 2, 3 steps closer. Don't know if this is close enough. Nah. You know what? I'm actually gonna fall back. Pull you back. And I believe that's everybody. This thing's gonna cause some damage. I'm a little worried about some of these units taking a fair bit of hurt from that. We'll see what they do. A bit of regen going on. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh. Oh. Hey, at least we got our Overwatch triggered. That was a pretty cool animation. And there we go as well. These guns diving in. Oh, man. It's a lot of damage coming through. Resisting the neural toxin. That's good. They do have their Overwatch. I could pop a shot over here. Man. Feeling... Ironically, I'm feeling swarmed. You're able to fire over here as well. Good bit of damage output. We could take a step closer. Maybe increase our accuracy. Yeah, by enough, I would say, to make a difference. Good hits. You, I should hope will finish them off. Oh, come on. Seriously gonna get a graze. How can we play this? We can go ahead and get you, actually, to spit down over here. Finish them off. I would almost rather they come back around there. And get you to, Okay, let's do this. Let's go ahead and attack with you. You're gonna go down. No problem. So we're fine there. And now, who do we use Psionic Mending on? You're probably the worst hurt. So let's go ahead and heal you. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal you. There we go. And now we should be okay, I think. Now we should be okay. Let's go ahead and get you. Guess you can come all the way through. I don't think that's worth it, though. Let's go ahead and pull you up to here. Spit down here. Let's go. Every little bit of damage counts. Alright, let's get you back over here. No line of sight. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's go ahead and flank him. Take the Overwatch. Alright, we're good. Can't finish them off, unfortunately. Simply can't finish them off. I wonder, I don't think I can spit far enough, unfortunately. Yeah, just short. Alright, well, we can pray for the crit. There is no crit to be had. If we lose one of these guys, it's not the end of the world. Oh, that Overwatch, though. Yeah, it's painful. That is painful. Send you a little bit closer as well. And that's the turn. There's our Overwatch triggering, but we're gonna drop dead over here, aren't we? No, they're just moving by. You're trying something silly. There we go. Damn it. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Go ahead and finish them off. Lost a unit to kick things off, but yeah, pretty cool. These Reaper units, I think. Pretty cool. I like their aesthetic. I like their animations. I like their color schemes. Pretty dope. All right. Lost the one frenzied unit, not the end of the world. Took a fair bit of damage here and there as well. Probably could have done a better job of it. Commander, the RPR models we just fought were Union-employed robots used to hunt remnants of the Aztec, a faction that once opposed the Empire. My databanks tell me they were supposed to be decommissioned and out of use. Analyzing. The facility has traces of recent activity. These RPRs seem to have been waiting for signs of the Aztec and were preparing to mount an assault on a location we think matches the origin of one of the signals. Evaluating. A new legacy. We receive the coordinates of a site we think belongs to whoever is sending one of the emergency signals. We should investigate this location as soon as possible. Excellent. And we've got our Reaper Sniper as well as that research, so we're going to go ahead and take that reward. These guys, we can kind of split them up and send them scouting, honestly. I don't mind that. We do have some pickups in the area. So these are the holopad pickups, and these, they're similar to other stashes. They give various benefits, typically centered around diplomacy. Let's go ahead and move one of you over here. And let's go ahead and move the other one of you over here. We'll go ahead and pick these up, go exploring, pick up some more stashes and whatnot, while our main army has to wait. They didn't take any serious damage, so that's good. Meanwhile, at Kir'Ko, which, by the way, if you have any name suggestions for our colonies and whatnot, let me know, and I will gladly change colony names, try and keep them thematic. Also for modded units, if you have name suggestions for when we're eventually able to mod them, drop those in the comments as well, and I'll compile a list. If you have a particular type of unit or type of like style of unit or type of unit specifically that you'd like to see named a certain way, just mention that in the comments. I would say put the word name in that comment though, so I can actually find it easily when the time comes. Let's go ahead with the central replicator factory. I do want to be able to produce units and stuff a little bit faster over here. It'll take us a turn to get that going, and eventually I'll start working towards a second army. It's funny, it's actually been so long since I've played Age of Wonders, since that last Let's Play, so still feeling a little rusty, but hopefully we'll bounce back quickly enough. Let's go ahead and pick up this hollow pad over here, see what it offers us. Alright, learn from the past, we get a little bit of extra influence. You find remnants of diplomatic reports dating all the way back to the golden age of the Star Union. Among the reports is data on several negotiation techniques which we can study to increase our influential power on this planet. Excellent, and we can keep you moving down this way. Looks like, yep, clear pickup on this Cosmite stash over here. Heavy weapons factory, oh. Trying to figure out which way I'd like to expand. Huaki Tundra is being recommended. There's the biodome that I can overpower relatively easily, I imagine, and then that'll help us with growth. Probably a good idea, actually. Probably for the best to get the Huaki Tundra. It is recommended by the game, so I think we will do that. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Okay, this is also going to give us some more influence. Sometimes it gives us some different stuff. It gives you the option of increasing relations with factions and whatnot, but it's pretty focused along reputation and relationships and things like that. Alright, so this is an anomaly site. It's a medium anomalous site. Our scanners are detecting a clear signal of unknown origin, seemingly emerging from deep within a glacier. If we burn through the ice, we could locate the signal's origin. Unfortunately, you need a hero present, so we'll leave it for now. We can't go in there. Our hero is over here, about to take care of this small marauder army, just so we can free up the biodome. So let's go ahead and do that. I believe we can auto-combat this. Yeah, let's go ahead and auto-combat that. I can't imagine we'll lose anything. Excellent. Get a little bit of food. About a 1 by per T elite. And let's go ahead and move towards that anomalous site, shall we? Move you over. We are able to annex this. So you don't have to actually have a unit there. This is a free update. This is a part of the free updates. I don't need someone here to annex it. I can annex without needing a unit or an army there. So that's a nice quality of life change. So over here, actually, we've got this anomaly site. We also have the Essence Gash, which is pretty neat. Non-Heritor units do not regain health out of combat while within this sector. Unfortunately, it reduces our energy generation and happiness, but every 2 turns in combat, units have an 8 strength chance to gain an Essence charge. And non-Heritor and non-Forgotten units take damage every time they gain an Essence charge. So it's a good area for us to fight battles in, actually. Not that we're, there quite yet. Now you will keep you moving up over here. Just keep exploring. And you, do you have any other fancy new units to showcase? No. Now, in terms of research, if I wanted to focus on Heritor tech and units and stuff, it's all down over here. Again, it's a secret tech, so just like others, we've got mods available over here for both ranged and melee capabilities. Condemned to Drained is a pretty interesting tactical operation that basically allows you to permanently raise a unit. We've got the Siphoners, which I would like to get to soon. I do like the Siphoners. Further down, again, there's a lot of mods and stuff. I'm not going to cover every little thing. There's the Quintessence arc, which is a bit of a support unit. It's able to buff health and stuff. And then all the way down, we've got the High Lord, which is a really cool, really powerful unit. And I'd like to get to that as soon as possible. So I might want to rush knowledge and stuff. In terms of recommendations, Unshackling is recommended, which is not a bad idea. Heightened vision, extra health, as well as Sundering Claws. Not a bad idea, but I would like, I think, to get the gauntlets and the confiscators. So let's go ahead and start with that. Let's go ahead and, I can't resist. Let's start with that, and then we'll go with Unshackling next. Or let's go with Siphoner Awakening first. Get those Siphoners, and then we'll go with Unshackling. again, it's a showcase playthrough. I should mention as well, real quickly, folks, if you're interested in watching min-maxing, it's not exactly what I do. I like to go by, you know, the spirit of the game, role-play things rather than min-maxing. So just want to mention that right off the start over here. Empire tasks, the technologist unlocked. Apply units to apply mods, to 5 separate units. I should be able to do that pretty easily. In fact, we get the S-Tech Gauntlet. So all melee attacks made by the unit now have an 8 strength chance to apply energy drain. And just for reference, oh, I wish I could pull up energy drain. So let's go ahead and I think we should get that. High impact stagger units with essence expulsion. It's not bad. It would help with canceling Overwatch and stuff like that. And then there's the S-Tech Confiscator. So again, all ranged attacks made by the unit now have a 8 strength chance to apply energy drain. So, I mean, our frenzied are in melee. So let's go ahead and do that and apply it across the board. Yep, all equivalent units. Go ahead. And, oh, you know what? I need a name. And I believe you can change the name later. So let's go ahead and just mod them. Taxing. I don't know about that. Let's go ahead and get the right set of icons, of course. Yeah, that seems appropriate. What with the claws and whatnot. Sure. And we'll need a name. Oh man. We'll need a name. You know what? I'm gonna just call them claws right now. Because I'm not gonna spend 20 minutes trying to come up with a cool name here. But you guys let me know in the comments better name ideas, and I will rename that. I will rename this, because if I'm not mistaken, oh god, I hope you're able to. If I remember correctly, you are able to rename the template. Okay, thank God. So yeah, do let me know a better name, please. I can't play this entire playthrough with that as a unit name.
Even the most rudimentary.
Right. So this is what we completed. Condemned to drain. Hopefully, we'll be able to use that soon. It does cost a fair bit of energy and like operation points, but it's a very powerful option. Let's go ahead and get frontier facilities. I want to make sure we've got colonizers available sooner rather than later. And then up over here, we've got the Ancestral Creed, which gives us Inner Communion and Techno-Class Crusade. And then you got to go through a couple things, and ultimately you get Sacred Resurgence, which gives us Divine Legion as an operation, and City of the Awakened as another operation. And then that's it for Heritor stuff in this world. I guess we could go with Nurturing. It's not a bad idea. Move down that way. We have a lot of, Arctic stuff. Let me just take a quick look over here. Arctic and Fertile Plains, fair enough. If we were to move here, we've got Forest. Lots of Arctic, of course. No surprise there. I would like to actually see... Okay, it won't let me see it right now. I want to see what features that has. And over here, yeah, it's all Arctic nearby, but at least we got the Fertile Plains over there. Over here, we've got Arctic and Fertile Plains. So you know what? Let's perhaps go towards... I've got to figure out a way there. Let's go with Research Development. And we'll move towards Fertile Plains, I think. Why not? Why not? That's the turn. Alright, there's our annexation done. Hasn't been exploited yet. We'll do that next turn once we were done constructing this. Again, we might want to go with... the agricultural exploitation that it's recommending, just so we can grow a little bit faster. That's the point of the Huaki Tundra anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and move up. Still can't get to the Anomaly site just yet. Go ahead and move you up as well. See if we can't find anything interesting. Some more stashes, perhaps, or something. Let's go ahead and move you down to here. Just want to try and find all the other empires and stuff as quickly as possible and pick up as much as possible as quickly as possible. Ooh, yes! The Shattered Arc. Another cool, forgotten unit. I don't know, there's something really neat about their aesthetic. I think the devs have done a good job between the Forgotten and the Heritor in like the color schemes and the overall like animations, just like the little subtle details like the floating heads and whatnot. Ugh. And the body, oh yeah, I like this a lot. Sorry, getting distracted maybe a little, but you can't really see it from the top, but there's a entombed individual in that head section here. Anyway, sorry, they're cool. I like them. That's the short of it, I suppose. Another stash over there, excellent. And that is the turn. Cool. Ooh, we have met the Forgotten, finally. May Creator be with you, Essence Bearer. You have come before the cursed and the rotten, the ones that were left forever forgotten. Our immortal bodies have witnessed much suffering, but our faith is unbroken. Will you join our prayers, Perti Elite, or end in consumption? We would offer our services to earn thy favor. I want to use forgotten units and stuff. Oh, also take a look at this guy over here. Pretty neat. Alright, we would offer our services to earn thy favor. We remain low on essence and cautious to trust strangers. If you wish to join us, prove your obedience. Help us. We seek a path of service that gains your favor. Take dominion of the earth. Essence leaks into the earth. We try to hold it in, but our graves are restless. All around us it escapes. The ground moves and does not obey. Essence cannot be lost. We must study these quartzites and how they retain essence in lifeless rock. Bring us their remnants. We just gotta kill a bunch of these quartzite units. Fair enough. I will accept that. We're close enough to it. We got 10 turns. I want to take care of the anomaly first, though. Let's go ahead and move you in there. So, how do anomalies work? So first things first, you gotta either burn through the ice, dig through the sand, whatever it might be, depending on the location that it's set in. So yeah, if we burn through the ice, we could locate the signal's origin. That'll take us 3 turns. So let's begin. So 3 turns. Hopefully the next step won't take us too long either. This one comes with 2 steps. Sometimes they have more steps, depending on the size of the site. So we should hopefully have enough time to get down here afterwards. Down over here. Pick up that stash, please. Materials. We have another anomalous site. So the game does a good job of keeping them pretty densely packed. You're not going to be traveling for like 100 turns, looking for the next anomaly or anything like that. Ooh, Pleasure District. So if there's anything that calls you in a direction, it's them words. But yeah, it's not like you're going to travel for, like I said, hundreds or thousands of turns looking for anomaly sites. They're pretty easily found, I would say. Pretty easily found. Keep exploring over here. Nothing too crazy. Let's set our production. Go ahead and get... we could get the colonizer and expand. You know what? It's probably a good idea. Get that colonizer, and then we'll do the agriculture exploitation. We'll just line it up right now. Cool. That's another turn done. It's always thrown me off how swiftly the turns flow in this game. Always has thrown me off. I do want to pick this up. I wonder if we should pull Buddy back. Pull you back to here. You're still doing your anomaly stuff, and then down over here we can keep exploring. See what else is going on. Nothing too crazy. Pretty big, feels like a pretty big distance between us and the next faction, but that'll very quickly change. You know it. Alright, excellent. Siphoner Awakening has been completed.
We follow high orders, those of life itself. We are not cruel. Our mission is redemptive. We siphon life from those that squander it, accelerating only what occurs.
The voice acting is okay. Sorry, I was quiet there because I wanted you to hear it. The voice acting is pretty decent. So this gives us the Siphoner Staff Hero equipment, which we already have, and it gives us the Siphoner unit as well. Let's go ahead and pick our next research. Do I really want Unshackling? I like the heightened vision, the extra health it gives us. Biochemical applications is nice as well. Good tactical operation. Also, attacks from biochemical weapons are infused with acid, giving melt armor. Feels like, a good thing to do. But so does the Quintessence Arc Awake 24 turns. That sounds a little wasteful, if I'm completely honest. No, fine. Let's go ahead and get the Unshackling. Let's start accessing some of our regular units as well, right? Let's not fall behind on that front. And we also have finished Research Development 1, so let's go ahead and pick... Like, Arctic is far, far away. If I recall correctly, Arctic is like all the way down over here. Yeah, there's a long way before we get access to that. Almost wondering if we want to get to the dawn of a new union here for the Hero Resurrection Protocol. Or environmental conditioning. Colony infrastructure is also pretty good. Allows us to move around a little bit more quickly. And we can take a look at fertile plains exploitation. Cool. Ore is required down here. Let's keep exploring. This is just a repair site, so don't really care about that. Ooh, Veil of Tranquility. Nothing too crazy. Keep moving down. Oh, hello. Zana Terebur. Hail, stranger. You speak with a Devar. If you are here to undermine our efforts on this world, I'm assuming the pun is intended, you will find us impossible to dig out. Oh, it's definitely intended. But we make loyal allies. Pick your intention and quickly. We have work to get back to. Nice to meet you. no reason to start things off on the wrong foot. Nice to meet you. Hopefully they will align with our holy vision for the world. Keep pulling you back this way. I would like to, again, get here as quickly as possible. Looks like there's another pickup en route as well. And over here, orders required. So where shall we send you? See, if Kir'Ko is going to move down towards, say, like... It's a research station down here. Maybe we do move down towards the Shining Heights and whatnot. So perhaps it would be a good idea for this colonizer to head in this general direction. It's hard to say. Move up there, or we can move up there. There's some knowledge to be gained. Oh, you know what? Let's move in this direction. There's knowledge all around, decent food that we can take advantage of. There is the overgrown biodome here as well, and our army is going to be moving that way as well soon. So let's go ahead and move in that direction. Hopefully this is the right call. Hopefully. We'll find out. Diplomat unlocked. Fair enough. And Warmonger unlocked. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and end the turn there. Alright, leveled up over here. So let's go ahead and get, I mean, we could get the Archaeology Adept now. We've got, what, 5 skill points. So, Essence Disciple... Sorry, I saw the combat in progress and got a little nervous. Essence Disciple is if you do not use Essence charges, you get some extra XP, which is better sooner rather than later. Essence Shields, 1 shield for each charge they're carrying, and then Essence Harvest gives us the defense mode, which gets it. So every time you go into this Essence Harvest defense mode, you get an Essence charge. It's very easy to get Essence charges. Pretty happy with the damage output we were doing. Let's go ahead and get the Essence Disciple and Essence Harvest. Confirm that. Again, you know, we're going for that hyper religious commander and whatnot, right? So I think that makes sense. Over here, the Slumbering Tombs. We've excavated a tomb, and we are now certain of the origin of the emergency signal. After barging through the secured vault, we are welcomed by the glowing pods of essence feeding into the slumbering people who reside here. Further in, we find evidence that the distress signal was activated recently, potentially roused by the activity of the RPR models outside. We stand inside a Heritor Sanctum, one of the many tombs hidden in this forgotten world. Wow, didn't expect this to happen so quickly. Gonna accept this reward, obviously, and... oh man. Okay, so as we dive deeper, we find ourselves at the core of the structure. From here, we have command over myriad functions that govern the facility, the most important ones being the Awakening Protocol, which would awake the people and rise the Sanctum. Another option would be to amplify the emergency signal and give correct coordinates. Make sure this place is overrun by the RPR models roving in the surface. We are at a decisive moment. I think I'm going to go ahead and awaken our people. I believe that's the choice I'm looking for. I can't remember it, goddamn. You'll see why in a moment's time. All right, orders required for you. Now this puts me in an interesting situation. Let's go ahead and keep you relatively close to that army. Don't take too many risks. We'll be able to settle here soon enough. Orders required down over here. Let's keep you exploring. None of the fancy other units over here. Move you this way. Okay. And then... oh, sorry. Thought we weren't done yet. And up over here, let's go ahead and pull you up this way. Can't pick that up. Fair enough. But this way. Yeah, we'll make our way down here. No problem. Production over here. Let's go ahead and get the exploitation. Well, we've got the exploitation done, sorry. So let's go ahead and get... food's alright, energy's okay. I wonder if I should start recruiting a second army. Just to play it safe. You know what? Sure, let's go ahead and get some of these siphoners going. Let's get some siphoners going. Now what have we got over here? Wow, emissary has already been completed. Zana publicly complimented you. Great.
Incoming communication.
I admire your empire and foresee great prosperity from a continued and flourishing friendship between us. Yeah, it won't last very long. Remember, no allied victories in this playthrough. Alright. Believe... well... got our research completed over here, so let's go ahead and pick a new research first. We can get regeneration, which is probably a very good idea. I do want to get that right away. Help keep our units alive, and then we can pull back down to some of the Heritor stuff over here. But this is what I was waiting for. We run the awakening protocol and follow the procedure with ease. The people in the pod slowly rise and welcome us as their leader, their heir. They tell us that even though we do not share their entombment, we share their culture. To awake to that, rather than to some horrible creatures, is a blessing in itself. They grant us control over the sanctum and ready a deployment to serve us. So, this gives us a ton of research, or a ton of knowledge rather. It also gives us a High Lord right at the beginning, and these guys are really cool, and I'll get into them in a second. It gives us the S-Tech Fangs, melee attack with sharp fangs that dissolve and drain essence. High impact stagger, reducing their action points. Cancel, we know what stagger is. Bypass, of course, shields because it's melee, and it also has the energy drain. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to apply that, I think, and the Heritor Sanctorum, which we'll get into in a second. So accept the rewards, of course. We got this as well. We got the Link Shard, which is a secondary weapon. Target a friendly biological, cyborg, or mineral unit. Both units are linked together in an essence link. While the link is active, both units gain extra shields, plus an extra shield for each essence charge they have. So again, really focused on essence. Of course, that's their core kind of design mechanic, right? New legacy completed. Excellent. So, first of all, let's take a look at this bad boy. So cool. They've nailed the look and feel very nicely. The floating just feels, I don't know, perfect. It's a strong word, perfect, but it looks great. And again, we've got that, body in there, very unwell looking body in there. So these guys are pretty cool. So they got Essence Drain. Unit forcefully drains essence from target enemy unit. Energy Drain, 8th strength chance to apply. Affected by lines of Ruin of Sight. Sure. Ruin Machina? Sorry. Consumes up to 5 essence charges and unleashes a disrupting burst of essence to attempt to disable mechanical units. So again, you want to collect essence charges to use this. Mind Puppet. Consumes all essence charges to resurrect target non-hero, non-tier 4 unit until end of combat. The unit resurrects with plus 20% health for each essence charge consumed. And again, it's a max of 5. You can see it says at the top there. S-Tech Judgment. Consume all essence charges and unleash a powerful essence blast, damaging all enemy units in a 1 hex radius. Deals plus 2 damage, entropy damage per essence charge consumed and applies 2 stacks of entropic decay. Really cool. And they have this defense mode essence harvest, which means they're actually able to just get essence by sitting still in defensive mode. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Really like this unit. And then on top of that, this is why I was surprised we got this so quickly. The Slumbering Tombs. This landmark is an advanced energy sector and gives the following when annexed. Plus 40 energy, plus 20 knowledge, and huge, population bumps. So that's why I saw what was coming. I was kind of like, okay, which way do we go with our colony over here? We can still do it at the Blue Point Delta. Good knowledge, fertile plains, teleport station for extra energy, overgrown biodome for extra food. The River Delta is there as well. This is a good spot, I think. And then we'll annex the Slumbering Tombs right after. We're going to stick to that original plan. Let's go ahead and get our army down over here, and you bet we're going to bring the High Lord with us. Let's go ahead and bring you down here as well. Keep these guys close together. Get you down to here. And our colony itself will move up to here, and hopefully we'll be able to establish it without any trouble from up top there. Found Kir'Ko colony. These guys better not attack. I'll be very upset. Regeneration complete because we got that big knowledge boost. Go ahead and select new research. Let's get ourselves what? You know what? Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and oh, it's not bad. That's not bad either. I think though we're going to go ahead and move towards Zealous Conviction is okay. It gives us the right of revitalization. It also gives us the S-Tech Protector Incarnation defensive mod, which is pretty good. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly how I want to go down this path over here. I know that I want to get to the High Lords as quickly as possible. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. So you know what, fine, sure, why not? Let's go ahead for the Quintessence Arc Awakening. Now the Quintessence Arc, if I can pop that open, is a pretty interesting unit as well. It's definitely more of a support unit. It's able to buff like health and shields and things if I recall correctly. So we're going to go ahead and research that. 18 turns is a long way to go, but again, we do have anomalous sites and stuff that we can dig up and get the knowledge boosts using those. I would like to go ahead and get the Fertile Plains exploitation, or actually first area surveillance. The reason why I want to get area surveillance is because eventually... yeah, sure, let's do it. I'd like to move down these operational effectiveness and things like that, so let's figure I'd get that. It's at 0 turns. It's hard to say no to 0 turns. Colony infrastructure is done as well, so that'll be quite helpful. Moving our units around more quickly. Area surveillance, of course, just finished. And what else have we got here? The operator. I don't know if I'll focus on that. Found a second colony. We're about to do that, so I'm going to actually complete that as pioneer. Oh, wait, no, somebody else already did. God damn. Round 8. I gotta pick up the pace. Ooh, oh yeah, also, yes, there are pigs. These aren't the piglets. These aren't the adorable piglets. This is the Mega Sow. There's pigs, there's piglets, there's a psychic cat. There's some pretty zany things. Small anomalous site. I really gotta get some heroes down over here. The thing is, you never know when these anomalies consist of battles. And so you can't really just go with a, like, useless detachment. You should go prepared, I would say. You want to go prepared. I don't think you're going to attack. Are you going to attack? You're not going to attack, are you? I'm going to move you in there just in case. Move you in there as well. Just in case. Just in case. Better safe than sorry, as they say. Cool. That's the turn. These guys are unhappy. I should maybe take a look at a event in 30 turns. It gives us a lot of time, so I should maybe nip it in the bud with a recreational dome. Just in case. Oh, you know, that reminds me. The downside of the Slumbering Tombs over here is that it's also got the Essence Gash, and we can... It's a hazard, so we can eventually remove it. Do I want to? Reduces energy, reduces happiness. Ah, that's a little annoying. That's a little unfortunate. Oh well, we'll deal with it when we have to. Okay, we're fine over here, looks like. Message from the Forgotten Faction. We have 5 turns left. What do you want? We need more essence to sustain ourselves. Contributions are hard to find. We signed a contract with willing volunteers, valuables for essence. They took our supplies, but refused to grant us essence. We must feed. We may be slow, but you are not. Hunt them. We trust you to make them keep their contract. Gotta kill 4 units. Alright, I will accept that. It's right over here, so I don't see why not. There's a hidden unit in this army. There's a hidden unit in that army. Alright, we're gonna deal with these guys first, I suppose. Oh, they got one of these big beasties. Fair enough, I've got one too. What worries me is they also have these marauders over here, which I feel like will turn around and attack me. So let's go ahead and pull you up to here. Let's get our High Lord in there. And then we can attack. Let's get rid of these marauders first. Safe battle. I think we can probably auto-combat this one. Or... yeah, okay, let's auto-combat this one, and I'll tell you why. Because we're going to win that one really easily. And then, this fight I want to actually fight, because it's got 2 big beasties in it. Go ahead and pull you... well, let's pull you down to here. You should be able to attack. Okay, pull you up to here. Make sure we're able to get the attack off. And let's get you down to here. Want to make sure you're a part of this attack. And... yeah, let's dive on in. This one, again, pretty easy fight, but should be more interesting as well. So yeah, let's dive on in. We're a little damaged, got to be wary of that. A little damage over here as well with the Transcendent. Got to be wary of that. Let's do it. Show you what the High Lord looks like. Look at that. Just towers above everybody and everything else. Even this thing is tiny in comparison, or at least I think so. The way the camera panned pretty quickly there. So let's go ahead and nudge on over. Don't want to expose myself to the attacks here. Let's go ahead and nudge you over. No way of going that way, but if this thing wants to chase us, I want to pull it into a corner. Face the right direction. Face the... yeah, that's good enough, actually. Let's go ahead and get you... tuck you up over there. I want to play this smart. So let's see. We've got... we can go ahead and tuck you up to here. Face you up that way. Get you into your defense mode. Get you right up to there, I suppose. Like a ranged unit up there, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and get you up to here. I can't go all the way across to that. Get you an Overwatch facing that way. You, I suppose I could get up to here. Rush you in. I actually haven't taken a good look at Per T Elite here. Should give him a better limelight. And let's get you into this defense mode, Essence Harvest. Use that eventually. Our High Lord will move in a second. Let's go ahead and get you up to, say, here. Again, want to stay tucked in and then get them... Like, I want to make sure I get the first shots in. Let's get you... I say that, and then I get tempted to move really far forward, don't I? Sure, let's get you up to here. Get Swarm shielded, I suppose. Defensive mode for you, and then you. So as you can see, these things require essence. We can pull you right up. We can... Can't really hide behind cover. Move up, get some early shots in. Good bit of health. You know what? Let's move up to here. And Essence Harvest. I find these guys are really focused on being patient. So I gotta get better at being patient. Oh, here we go. A little bit of damage done. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. We're okay. We're okay. Yeah, we're fine. Damn it. And they're gonna come through as well. It's not gonna be a very tough battle, but I want to make sure I don't play it foolishly just because I'm overconfident like that. Alright. We're good. I can move you up over here to get some shots in there, so let's go ahead and do that. Nudge you up. Pop shots over here. Good bit of damage output. Nice. And you can see we got the energy drain as well. It gives us another essence charge if we get a chance to use it. You, we can nudge up to here to get some shots in. Rather take a step and get a lot more damage out. Sure, let's pull you up to here. Fire down over here. Want to get the right angle. Okay, good bit of damage, good bit of energy draining. And hopefully our snipers are able to step forward and shoot. Let's do it. Down you go. Down you go, I said, damn it. Fair enough. I could move up and spit fire. Well, not fire, acid. Sure. Move right up to there. Take a bit of a risk. From over here, I don't think we have the range, right? It's 3. Yeah, we definitely don't. So sure, let's go ahead and move up to here. Take a bit of a risk. They're just frenzied, so we can risk their lives a little bit. Draw some aggro, perhaps. Pop this over here. Sure. There we go. You're down. You took a decent bit of damage there. I can move up to here and do the same thing. This over here. Good bit of damage again. Hopefully. Yep, excellent. And I wonder if we're able to get close enough. We are not. Not able to get anywhere near close enough. Fair enough. Let's move on up to here. I want to make sure we're able to heal if necessary. Keep you over there. We do have some operations available. Healing Surge. If I really want to keep them alive desperately. There's also Condemned to Drain. You know what? Let's go ahead and use that. I believe... Oh, I don't know if I can use them on... Yeah, I can't use them on these guys. It's so picky about who you can use them on. So fine, let's go ahead and use the Healing Surge. Keep these Frenzied alive. Keep everyone here alive, why not? Good stuff. Good stuff, and it doesn't cost all that much either. End the turn there. Gonna come through and attack these guys? Yeah, good stuff. Wanted to draw aggro away from some of those hurt units. This I'm fine with. Oh, hello, excuse me. That I'm not fine with. Stop it, damn it. Alright, we're good. We are good. Let's go ahead and get you to heal. Oh, not close enough. Fine, we'll go up to here. Kill these guys. There we go. Let's go ahead and get you. We can do Judgment. I don't know if that's... they're just too far away. Actually, they shouldn't... Oh, you're over there, right. So looking at those dead bodies as if they were a target. I would like to do the Judgment, just because it's a cool option. How many essence charges do we have? 3 out of 4. Sure, why not? Let's do it. I think it'll be fun. Go ahead and move you up first. Just so we're able to take a step forward. Move you up to there. Want the extra accuracy. Move you up to there. And then let's pop Judgment. There we go, 64%. Sure, I'll take it. I can't believe we grazed. Are you kidding me? Oh, god damn it. Alright, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Go in, stagger, get the energy drain as well. And should give us the swarm shielding as well. So we're fine. Good stuff. Good damage. Frenzy. We can pull you in from over here. I believe you'll be able to hit over here or over here. Better chance to hit here. Okay, fair enough. Let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully we'll get the hits. Nice. And then over here, we can go ahead and finish these guys off. Down you go. There it is. Nice and easy.
Enemy destroyed.
Nice and easy.
Our forces are victorious.
I like how the Kir'Ko and the Heritor work together. They just don't feel like an automatic fit, I guess, which is why I like them. Anyway, good victory there. Take dominion of the earth has been completed. We applaud your willingness to obey. We'll analyze what remains. Perhaps it will lead to a better means to hold essence. We praise thee and send blessings. Wonderful. I will take the reward. Thank you very much. And this looks like a teleportation station, which would take us all the way down to here. Oh, that's good and helpful because that's right next to this anomaly site. So I might actually want to do that. Unfortunately, I'm being tempted by this mission over here. I mean, I guess we can roll up, finish these guys off, and then teleport down over here. I want to make sure I get to the anomalies before the enemies, enemy factions do. Go ahead and pick this up. Take the 28 research, and then let's get out of here, because I think the Marauders will attack us. And I would rather not stay to find how that goes. Milestone charge station. Might as well go there, get the movement points bumped up, and keep exploring. Oh, there's another essence gash over here, a little bit of water, what little there is on this world. Nothing new over here. We have, what else do we have? So, I guess I could make my way up already. You're able to attack, but that's not a good idea, to attack on your own. Sure, let's move you up to here. Go ahead and bring you up with. Soon we'll have some of those siphoners done, hopefully. Well, the recreational dome. First, we've got this siphoner that we can pull over. Attached to this army. So these two will be moving together. We'll probably get a new recruit, like a hero recruitment option soon as well. But yeah, we'll get this siphoner into this army. These two will be moving around together. We'll teleport down over here and get that anomaly. Cool. Upgrade our commander. Essence shields. The hero gains 1 shield for each essence charge they're carrying. Okay, fair enough. Archaeology adept might be a good idea considering what we're doing. You know? Sure, why not? Let's do it. He's going to be doing a fair bit of digging, I think. Ops Raider Prime as well. I mean, I could... don't necessarily feel a rush to this. We do have the Reawaken the Sanctorum. Using ancient rites, reawaken the ancient tombs of the Heritor and use it to learn from the history of the Aztec. Heritor tech is 25% cheaper to research, and Heritor units cost 20% less energy to produce. It's not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and get that going. I think that just makes sense, honestly. Over here, we can keep moving. And keep moving even further. Ooh, that's weird. A little bit of a visual glitch over here, it seems like. Not the end of the world. Hopefully, it's not something that's going to carry on through the release. And what else have we got over here? Sure, we can keep exploring a little bit. Go over the sea and try and get some more pickups and whatnot. Production at our second colony, which also, feel free to rename. I wonder what we should do here. We go science heavy? Because if we annex the Slumbering Tombs... Trying to figure out. I guess we could go science heavy. I should also ask these guys to vacate, which I'll do on my way back down to the teleporter. Sure, let's make this a research station, and then this will annex the Slumbering Tombs. I think that's the right way to go. Let's, yeah, not focus on energy with Kir'Ko. Doesn't make sense. Alright, cool. We're good. You actually, you know what? Why waste time? Should be able to purchase this location for a fair price. 26 influence is not all that much. Please leave. Thank you very much. Cool. And now, yes, join up back here. That'll just help us generate more food. It'll be helpful. We'll grow a little bit faster, and that way we can annex these Slumbering Tombs a little bit faster. You're done. That's our turn. Xana sent a message.
Communication.
The stature of your empire may rise in completing these tasks, but don't lose focus on what's really important. Okay, man. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Or at least I think I do. Or at least I think I do. We'll find out, though, folks. Not today, but next time. This is actually what we're going to call it a session. I like to keep these roughly an hour long, as some of you might already know. Hopefully you enjoyed this session. And again, if you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. If there's anything you want to see more of, less of, if you have any feedback, any thoughts, any suggestions, drop them down below. And yeah, we'll try and implement and answer as many of those questions and thoughts and concerns and whatnot as possible. Feeling like we're off to a good start. We've got some good Heritor units already on the field. 2 colonies, maybe a little slow to get the second colony, but hey, I like playing catch-up. I like the tension it brings. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly, and a big ol' thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, which again should be on Wednesday, but let me know what you'd like to see in the comments. Until then, cheers.